Welcome back, my guy Freaky Pro. So in this I can say it's a tutorial. It's just how I did a certain, like a short intro for hip hop. So I'll just be pausing and explaining a couple of things. I hope you'll get what I'm trying to say, and you can make yours too. So we'll be just listening to it step step by step. So here we start.
DJ Sub.
So up to here, let's talk about here first. So over here is just a normal soundtrack. Then over here, let me stretch this one. So I did slice over here, yes, and then over here, then deleted the rest. So I pasted this one. Sorry. Then sliced here and deleted this one. So I took this and did paste them down here. And down here, if you look at the plugin chooser, not the plugin chooser, but the audio track, you see it has a reverb. So everything that I'll place at this audio track, it will be on a reverb. So that's how I can say I usually like pull up. So another thing, this is the siren, a normal siren. If you hear it alone, I did like cut it, but I didn't let it to finish, because it would have like distracted the two reverbs over here. So I ended it over here so that the reverb could be heard. So let me play till here. If you've heard it, it's reverb. Then I've taken like this song, the first part, pasted here and did some couple of scratches. If I zoom in, you can see the scratches. Here are the 16 boxes. I made a big scratch covering like 5 small boxes, jumped 3 boxes, and then 3 small scratches. Reversed the middle one and pitched it up to 2. So that's why it sounds just like that. If you continue, like over here, it enters with a glass. So another thing, as you can see, since this audio track is reverb, I've already added another reverb. So the difference between this reverb and this one, over here, I did slice this one, then copy it twice, here and here, and then made this -1, as you can see down below, so that when you hear it, this is how it will sound. It's like the pitch is reducing. Then again made a scratch, 16 boxes as usual. I made like one big scratch for 3 boxes and the -2. So what I usually love to do, since over here it was +2, so over here I make it -2. So this is how the scratch sounds, just like that. So another thing, over here I did slice this track in the middle, and then let me redo it. If you listen to it, it will be continuing like a normal song. So what I did slice it, still in the 16 boxes, sliced it here and deleted it, copied this one and paste it over here, jumped 3 boxes there, made it longer, reversed it pressing U, pitched it like 3 times. So when you hear it
DJ
like that. Then another thing, I did want to scratch again so that the song like it's pulling it up again. So this bar over here, this audio track, this one is like the wah. If I press it, you'll see flange and wah. Like I always in the previous tutorials, I said you can like take 2 effects and put them at the same time, 2 same effects, and now you'll just change the preset. Like this one is wah 4 and this one is slow flange 2. You just change it. So here this is how it will sound. And then again I did add my drop at the bottom.
DJ Sub.
So you can see the scratches, 16 boxes. I did like you can say made like three scratches. Just hear the scratches, just like that. Positive 3, positive 3. Didn't like make it like positive 2, or let us try negative 3 and listen to it. It still sounds awesome. So just rearrange the scratches till you find it having a smooth flow. So another thing that I can say I did on the scratch, since this song, it has a part where like Lil Jon says what, so I did take that part and did scratch it on top of this audio track that has wah. So that's how this is how it will sound.
DJ Sub.
Yeah, just like that. Another thing over here, I can see like the Bow Wow song is entering, is about to transition in. So after this Lil Jon song entering, I did slice it over here. If you listen to it, it will play like a normal song. But I wanted these scratches at the bottom to be heard, and then where the first drop lies, it's where the Bow Wow song will enter. So this is how it will sound.
DJ Sub.
Just like that. Adding some cool things, small things but cool things into your mix, giving it life. So over here I did loop my DJ drop, then reduced the volume so that it can fade out. So what I did, I just pressed V on my computer. Let me use this as an example. You just press V on your computer, this line appears, you double click over here and make sure you double click at the back too, so that anything that you change won't affect anything at the back. Let's say I didn't click at the back, when I pull it down, the whole volume will go down, which is not good. So I'll add another point over here so that when I pull this down, everything to the left will remain the same, just like that. It's the same thing I did here. I did add a point here, another one here and here, so that anything I do in between this point and this point won't affect anything in the front or anything at the back. So if you listen to it, you'll just hear the DJ Sub fading out.
DJ Sub. DJ Sub. DJ Sub. DJ Sub.
Yeah, just like that. So as we continue, we'll just listen to it and we will break everything down.
DJ Sub. DJ Sub. DJ Sub.
So as we can remember, the second audio track was on a reverb. When I pressed the plugin chooser, it's on a reverb. So I've left it as ritual and untitled. I haven't touched anything, just applied it and leave it that way. So when you just listen to the, it's like what I did before. Did slice over here, copy and pasted it, jumping one box and pitching it with a negative 1 2 3 2 3 4 and then negative 5. I'll talk about negative 5 after I'm through with the negative 1 to 4. So over here, the first one, since it's the original sound of the song, I haven't tampered with it. So I've started tampering the loop from the second one. So this is how it will sound. It's like it's going down. So if I play it solo, just like that, negative, you just jump one box, pitch it with a negative. So another thing that I did, like over here, you can hear the 5, negative 5, how it sounds. So in order to produce that such a sound, this audio track, I've added delay and reverb. I've used this reverb. I haven't tweaked it at all. I've just used this reverb on this audio track too. So the only difference is this one has a delay. So express delay is the effect. When you click on the express delay, you come to Dreamscape. It is usually on Untitled, so you choose Dreamscape. So that you can hear that sound of something of that sort. And then the reverb is normal, nothing, just ritual. So if you listen to it again, yeah. So I did add an effect saying it's all hip hop as another song entered. Baby Bash Cyclone. It's an extended, so it's just a normal song. We'll just hear it play.
It's holy hip hop. Your king DJ.
So another thing, this Bawo song, it's on the Wawa. If you look at here, it's in the Wawa and the Slow Flinch audio track, so that to make this this song Baby Bash to be a little bit I can say audible. So I did fade it, as you can see, so that it can go on as it fades out, and added an effect here and the mic drop too. So that's how this is how it will sound.
Your king DJ sub.
So another thing, I did some scratches here. I can just jump to 16 boxes, small boxes. Yeah, here they are. So as usual, I made the first 5 boxes to be one big kick, 2 small, following the rule of jumping 3 boxes, then copy this scratch and pasted it over here. 3 boxes, one small scratch, then 3 small scratches, and then the middle one reverse and pitched it up +2. Big scratch, one scratch, a small scratch, and big scratch. So if you listen to it, this is how it will sound. Yeah, you try anything. I can say like on my side, if I have done this today, I'm not sure if I'll do it tomorrow. Probably tomorrow I'll have another technique or another pattern. So as it enters, I've added an effect saying giving that fire, giving that flame. So here, this is how it will sound.
Give him that fire. Give him the flame.
That's right.
So another thing, this is like a normal scratch that I did. So the following kick or the following scratch is on a negative. I was trying to just change the varieties a little bit so that it won't sound like something that I did like 10 seconds ago. So here, this is how it will sound. It sounds.
Give him the flame.
That's right.
So if you can recall, this audio track has the delay and the reverb. So this song, let me zoom in. I did slice it and took this one and pasted it over at the top where the delay and the reverb is, so that I can do some other tricks down here. So this is how it sounds.
That's right.
So another thing, if you have noticed the scratches over down here, we're already on the 16 boxes, but the scratches are too small. They should be like this. So the reason why I haven't made them to be 16 boxes, this song is a trap song, and most trap songs, if you use the 16 boxes, they usually sound like the scratches are kinda slow. So you just use the 32. So since you're already on the 16 boxes, you press on your keyboard the direction up twice. Now on the 32. So this is how these are the scratches that I have used for the trap song. Post Malone, I believe is Rockstar. Yeah, him and I don't know, maybe Offset or 21 Savage. I really don't know. Let me see. Yeah, 21 Savage. Yeah. So this is how the trap scratch did sound. I can't say they are cool because I'm still learning the trap scratch too. So here they are. So if I was to make them like 16 boxes, they would sound kinda off and slower too. So that's like in this part of the trap scratches, I can say is where it's so crucial. I want to like take more time and understand the trap scratches. I'm finding a hard time too, but I believe after some time I'll be good. So let me play it from here.
Give him the flame.
That's right. I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man. I fly like a rock top.
So the same thing I did slice over here and then pasted it over here and pasted it over here, and then I did nothing about it, didn't reverse it, just left it like that. So also another thing, this tab over here, it's on a reverb and rich hole untitled. So I did some cuts and then allowed the song to continue, but as it continues, it's on the flange and wah audio track now, and now the preset is slow flange. So another thing, the trap scratches, and now I was scratching on the snares of the song. Yeah, just like that. Yep. So what I did here, I did duplicate. I did copy. Like I played it from here to here and then copied the same thing 1, 2, 3, 4 times on the wah. This tab here, I believe it's wah, yeah, and slow flange, yeah. So that we can continue saying, oh sorry, over here.
motion popping, motion popping, motion.
Oh, just like that. So very good. When you listen to it, this is how it will sound.
I'm in front of motion, motion popping, motion popping, motion popping, motion popping.
Yeah, just like that. So I did add this trapaholic drop to give it that vibe of it's a trapaholic mix or intro. So as you continue playing, so what I did here, I just cut the audio when it's using this rubber. I'm just cutting it, rubbing it, or same as here, rubbing it. And then over here, I did add this to the reverb audio track. So this is how it will sound.
Real trap. Every time the beat drop.
Yeah, and then pulled this song, since it was an extended, and it would have taken a lot of time before it reached this part.
Every time the beat.
Every time a beat drops, so I pulled it to where my liking is. So, and as you can see at the bottom, there is another instrumental. So as this song enters, it enters with this the instrumental of a subfudge plain Jane instrumental. So as another thing, as you can see over here, it's where I did change the BPM. You see over here on the left side it's 85, when we jump on the right side it's 88. So let us listen to it.
Every time the beat drop.
All the ladies in the club, do it. Work it real slow.
Yeah, just like that. I did take this one and put it on the slow flinch audio track, added an effect, just like that. So let us listen to it from start to finish without pausing anything.
DJ sub. DJ sub. DJ sub. DJ sub.
It's holy hip hop.
The King DJ Sub. Give him that fire. Give him the flame. That's right.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man. I fly like a rock star. I've been fucking hoes and popping, motion. Trapaholics, real trap. Every time the beat drop.
All the ladies in the club, do it. Work it real slow.
Just like that. And you can say I did try. I've never made an intro for hip hop. It's kind of tough though, but I believe with practice I'll be a master at it too. So I believe with that breakdown and walkthrough, you've gotten some little concept for making your own intros, and I believe you can. So when you're through, just send it to me via WhatsApp, and I'll give you my honest and positive feedback. Thank you.